This is continuation of my previous video. I make video series about manufacturing in Georgia because manufacturing is highly supported sector and manufacturers from different sectors can benefit a lot, I'm sure, if they open their units in Georgia. And I'm talking about specific sectors. It is priority for Georgia. And in my videos, in my previous video, I talked about fashion apparel industry and how government supports fashion and apparel industry, and now in this video I'm talking about pharmaceutical biopharma industry and the way it's a good idea to open biopharma medicine production in Georgia. Now let's talk about the market a little bit. Let's overview the pharmaceutical market in Georgia, shall we? Import of pharmaceutical products in Caucasus region amounted 6.7 billion US dollar between 2016 and 2019, while export of pharmaceutical products from Georgia amounted only 0.6 billion USD. Georgia at the moment there are 70 manufacturers and 1,367 pharmaceutical products that are produced in Georgia. Over 13,000 people are working in this sector. Over the last 5 years, while recording this video, export of pharmaceutical products from Georgia has been increasing by 21 CAGR, 21% of compound annual growth rate. This market has huge potential. It's growing and growing. That's why I made this video today. While I mentioned that there are 70 companies in Georgia, really there are 3 major companies. I would like to talk about international recognition. High quality of data accepted and validated by FDA inspection. Georgian products are approved by EMA, CIS and MENA regulatory bodies and authorities. And if you are in biopharma sector, you probably know better than me what those acceptance and recognition mean in the world. You can easily export your biopharma products from Georgia. And of course, it's just like I said, government supports manufacturing a lot, and they have different programs to support your manufacturing unit. First off, let's start that even the local market is not saturated. Most of the medicine, most of these apothekas are importing products, importing from various countries, from Germany, from India, whatsoever. We don't have much manufacturing units, though government is put in, last year government put in their priority list biopharma production, and it means that if you start this production in Georgia, you will get lots of support from government apart from all the benefits that you get when you incorporate your manufacturing unit in Georgia. So what are benefits of manufacturing in Georgia? I have talked about this in my previous video. I'm going to talk about it again. It also applies to you because Georgia is a strategic location located between Europe and Asia, allows you to access European market and Asian market pretty quickly. And what helps you even more to access those markets is the free trade agreements with many countries that Georgia has, such as European countries, Japan, Turkey, Ukraine, US, Canada, many countries. Operating units in Georgia opens your global doors. And not speaking about the Georgia is World Bank's top easiest country to do your business. To do business for foreigners in Georgia is simple for Georgians. Procedures are pretty simple. Company establishment is very simple. Property purchase is very simple. By the way, speaking about company establishment, I'm here to help foreigners to invest in Georgia. My company was designed to help foreigners and provide all-in-one support while they investing in Georgia in properties or in business. I help them to open companies. I provide accounting, legal support. So all you have to do, you concentrate on your operational side, and I can help you to find dedicated lot, manufacturing lot or whatsoever to kick off your manufacturing unit. And what about the lot? We going to another benefit of incorporating manufacturing pharmaceutical biopharma manufacturing in Georgia is that cost of the production is very low. You can cut your costs a lot. First of all, starting with the rent of the land, rent of the building. It's, if you compare with other countries, you will find a huge difference in the price, especially if it's not located in the center. And I'm assuming that if you want to have production unit, you don't want to have it in the city center, and outside of the city center, price is extremely cheap. Second of all, cost of living. If you live in Georgia, you cut your living expenses a lot. Cost of the labor, well, honestly speaking, you might have problem to find high skilled people. You might need to import your know-how from your country. High skilled people, it's not easy to find, because manufacturing, pharmaceutical manufacturing, though we have some manufacturing companies, it's still a baby sector. Manufacturing is not very strong side of Georgia. That's why Georgian government supports a lot manufacturing, and even the local market is not saturated. So apart from local market, they open your doors, and most importantly, no export tax. Like when you export, you don't pay anything. You don't pay VAT when you export. All you pay for ordinary LLC, it's 15% of profit tax plus 5% of dividend, but some country citizens are not pay 5% of dividend due to double taxation treaties that Georgia has almost like more than 100 countries. And if you there is another chance that you incorporate your company with free trade zones, but you need to really consider, do you really need free trade zones, or you better do it on your own? If you register your company in free trade zone, you just pay fixed amount and you are tax free, and you just pay their fees. So to wrap up what we said until now, it's easy sort of procedure to get the license and everything. It can take you a maximum 3 months, but it can be done in one month. Low taxation regime, and there is also specific tax exemption for pharmaceutical industry in Georgia, and it's easy to import and export products in Georgia. It's speaking about import tax. It varies and varies depending on the products, but it's up to 8%. But it can be 0, 1, 2. It depends on the product that you are importing. There are various products, various taxes. We talked about the low labor costs and utility costs, and about labor availability. There are lots. It's medium and entry-level position jobs. It's very easy to find those kind of workers, whilst high professional people, it's real sometimes hard to find, and you might need to import your know-how here. Strategic location, we talked about it, and free trade agreements with numerous countries, we talked about it. Right now I'm using my personal blog, which I wrote, as to wrap up all these things. And if you are looking to start a company in Georgia and need various support from good project management team, hit me up. I will be glad to help you. This is my contact information that you can find on my website in Georgia. If you're looking for starting manufacturing, starting business in Georgia, contact me. I will be glad to answer all of your questions. I will be glad to help you with this endeavor. And thank you for watching this video. The rest of the information you can find on my blog posts that I've written, and bye for now.